at y'all with another one. I'll wait for a couple of y'all to get in here. We'll be able to rock on out. How's everybody doing this week? Claudette, what's up? Brown Sugar, yo. Lone Star, what's up with you? Sean Little, I see you. The traffic, yo. Audit them, what's up, brother? I see you in there. Got audit them in the house, y'all. Hey, y'all put a one in the chat for me if y'all can hear me. Appreciate that. Yo. South Georgia accountability in the house. Yo. How's everybody feeling, man? Y'all ready for Christmas? I know I am, man. I appreciate that. What was that? Pascador. God bless you as well, man. Shout out to Charlotte, man. Shout out to the NC. Sorry to hear that, Bridget. Oh, wow. I see you, Sean. New York in the building. Yeah, man. So, I'm gonna say they got a good game today. Who's playing today? Man, we got a lot. We trying to get ready to end. Trying to get ready to end 2024, man. It's been a heck of a year. 2025, man, we got everything lined already up. Everything lined up, man, in chronological order. So it's gonna be beautiful, man. But we're gonna try to end 2024 with a banger. As a matter of fact, y'all the banger this week, man. This week we gonna end it with a good one, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. We're gonna bust the phone lines down. Let's go. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know who you are and where you're calling from.
Oh, what up, James? This TTA family. This Denise, calling from Chicago, man. Wild honey.
Oh man, shout out to the hunters. How you feeling today?
Man, Joe, I just hopped on folded clothes on Sunday. I'm like, man, let me see you, James, on here for Sunday. So, I'm like, I'm gonna see if I would get through the line. My husband up there cracking up.
Shout out to the husband. How y'all today? Y'all getting ready for Christmas this week?
I got him watching you.
Oh, for real?
I say, man, he be educating me, man. That's how I know my civil rights, James.
Oh man, that's what's up. Glad I could be an inspiration to you guys, man. I appreciate you guys for being here.
Yeah. That's the Tyrant guy. Yeah, Tyrant Terminator. Yeah. Yeah, man. I appreciate you. Get me through my day when I'm out there operating, man. I love you, bro.
Man, I love you too, man. I appreciate you being here.
Man, hey, I learned so much from you, man. I salute you, bro. I can't wait to meet you in person, bro.
Oh, definitely so, man.
Man, you doing everything great, and you gonna forever be blessed because you putting the work in. You know what I'm saying? I just want to tell you that.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, that be me on that TTA family. Hey, I texted just like I
said. Okay, for sure.
All right, man. Peace, brother. I love you, bro.
Love you too.
I wanted to hear your voice.
Already.
All right.
Yeah. Yep. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know you are when you're calling from.
Man, this Iron Horse Audit, man, Ronald from Savannah, Georgia.
What's up? What's up, Iron Horse? How you feeling, Ronald?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm glad I got through you today, man. I gotta thank you, man. I gotta thank you, man. You did me some justice, man. I appreciate that, man.
Oh man, no doubt about it, man. You know what? Okay, if you heard at the beginning, man, San Joaquin, man, SJVT, he did that for me in the beginning, man, and I always got to, we always got to do it back, man. To the, can't forget where we come from. So you got that, brother, for sure.
Man, for sure, man. I really appreciate that, man. You the reason why I got out here doing it. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, man. I remember you was telling me about that, man. And like I said, I'm thankful, man, to God that I can be an inspiration to anybody. That's like beautiful news to me, man. So I appreciate that.
Man. For sure. But yeah, I just wanted to try to get through the day, man, and show my appreciation, my gratitude, man. I'm gonna rock out with this thing, man, and try to stay strong. And I don't know if you see what's going on, but I got some things brewing up. But I appreciate you, man.
For sure. I see everything that's going on. And if you ever need some help, brother, this your direct number right here, right?
No, I actually call you from my other phone, but
okay,
I can text you the other number.
Text me. Text me from the other number, man, just so I can lock you in, just in case you need any any type of help, man. Maneuvering around. And plus, I'm coming 2025. I'm gonna be headed back towards Georgia anyway, man. So once I get out there, we can link up, brother.
Yeah, for sure, man. I don't know if you noticed on my videos, I'm legally blind, so I don't really see like that. But
okay.
I'm trying to show the people that have little elements and can't see or can't read or write, that you can still exercise your rights. You know what I'm saying? So,
that's correct, man. Then that's dope, man.
I really do love this thing, man. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, man. You just getting started, man. You gonna start. You gonna start feeling the adrenaline, man. Every time you get out there, I can tell you already got the passion for it. Like I say, when you did that follow up, you doing follow ups already. That's you ahead of the game with that by itself. So it's up from here.
Oh yeah, man. But yeah, I'm gonna let you go, man. I appreciate you. I'm gonna text you from my phone and let you know who I am, and so you won't be startled. But I got you, my boy.
I appreciate it, brother.
All right, man. Thanks for the answer.
Yeah, for sure. Yes, sir. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know you are where you're calling from.
TTA.
What's the good word, brother?
What's the good word, brother? Calling straight from the motherland, man. No, I wanted to call and tell you that when you was just at the Joliet Police Department, man, you had got with my uncle, man, and I sent that right over to him. I was cracking up, man. It was just funny to see you dealing with somebody that I actually know,
Oh, that was your uncle, the lieutenant?
Yeah, man. That was real funny, man. He couldn't do nothing but be mad at you, man. Like I told him, you in the right all the way, though,
Yeah, it's all good, man. Hey, it ain't nothing personal, man. Like I said, we find some good ones sometimes. We find some ones that don't know, man. At the end of the day, it's all about education, man. So it's all good, man.
Yes, sir, man. I definitely enjoyed the channel, though, man. You definitely enlighten people on just the little rights that we do have while still dealing with some of the issues you be dealing with the cops and the police and stuff, man. It's good to see the channel, though, for sure.
Appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. So if y'all don't know what he's talking about. Oh yeah, again, that was the call before that. That was Iron Horse Audits. We just highlighted this video the other day, man. Y'all make sure y'all get over to his channel, man. He's a new auditor up and coming. Man, he on the rise, man. He on to something, man. So y'all make sure y'all go over there and show him some love. Man, thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know you are and where you calling from.
Yo, what's good, TTA?
Man, what's good, man?
With another. We just getting ready to see. We respect our right to record in public and to make sure our rights are not infringed by anyone at any time.
Okay. Hey, you know what? Hey, real quick for me, caller. Hey, cut the live down in the background because we getting that feed as well.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Yeah. Where you calling from today, brother?
From Illinois.
Oh, Illinois. What part?
From around the Elgin area.
Elgin area. Okay. How you feeling today, man?
Good. So what is the banger of a video that is gonna release next week?
Oh man, I got a good one for y'all, man. I got a good one. It's coming up, man. It's coming up shortly, man. It's gonna be a good one, man. We gonna drop it this week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Matter of fact, it's gonna be the first video of this week. I ain't gonna even wait till the end of the week. I'm gonna give it to y'all right away.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah. Sometimes my sisters watches me your videos too.
Oh yeah, shout out to sis, man. Tell her I appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome, brother. Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely got a banger for y'all, man. Super banger. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know who you are and where you're calling from.
Everybody, how you doing?
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. Where you calling from?
I'm coming from upstate New York.
Oh, shout out to New York. How you feeling today, bro?
I'm blessed getting for the holiday season. That's why, you got me through a lot of time. My brother just passed away a month ago.
Oh man.
From stage 4 liver failure, and your videos are getting me through everything I can possibly get through.
Oh man, I'm sorry for your loss, brother. I really am, man.
And I hope you have a good holiday season coming through, and you come up with some more bangers. Man, you sausage in a peanut, man. I have that on a t-shirt. I'm going to get printed up. I'm going to take that from you.
I got you, brother.
I know you do. That's why I wish you a blessed holiday season, man, and just say prayers for me and my mom. My mom is going through a lot, but not because my brother passed. He was only 44 years old when he passed.
I got you, man. You definitely gonna put your entire family in my prayers, brother.
All right, man. Keep your head up and thank you for everything what you do. And keep on fighting for our rights. Sausage in the peanut.
I got you, brother. All right. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know who you are and where you're calling from.
Hey, yo, what's up, my boy? Yeah, man. Yo, my name's Lo, man. I'm from the Bronx, New York, you heard?
Shout out to the Bronx, man. How you feeling today, brother?
I'm feeling good and blessed, man, and highly favored, and I hope you feel the same, you heard, my bro?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Gangster. Look, I watch all of your... Hey, yo, let me tell you something, man. First of all, man, I want to commend you for putting this out in the forefront for everybody, you heard? Because there's a lot of people who don't know about our rights and the rights we have, right? And like you said, if we don't exercise them, we're going to lose them. You heard it every which way. So I wanted to give you a big thank you and a big shout out for that. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, bro.
The one thing that's very key that separates you from a lot of other auditors, because I watch all this auditor stuff like daily. And the one thing that separates you from the rest is you hit every key nook, cranny, and aspect of your audits. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Of course, every now and then it might go left, like, when you got arrested and, whatever's actively going on with that police sergeant or whoever he was, we feel for you on that one as well, right?
For sure.
But your winning streak is more, than the others. You get what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Right?
Yes, sir.
This is key because even though you're firm on what you stand on, you know what I'm saying? You are very assertive with it, and I'm quite sure every police department that encounters you has a mutual respect for you at the same time. You get what I'm saying? You understand that?
For sure.
Because they know the type of person they're dealing with. You're not one to come there that harass people. You're not bothering people. And they understand that. They know that.
Right.
You're not antagonizing anybody. And the other auditors I see, sometimes they do antagonize. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're not there to push the point forward and get out of there. You know what I mean?
That's true.
You're there for that. And let me tell you something, man. From the top, you feel me, my boy?
Yes, sir.
I wanted to be brief with you, man. Give you a lot of respect. May God please, enlighten you some more, to enlighten us, to teach us more. And, I hope you enjoy your holidays, man. I don't want to tie up the phone line, but much love from the Bronx, you heard?
Now, I appreciate you, brother, for calling in. Thanks a lot.
Gangster.
Yes, sir.
Take it easy.
All right. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know you are and where you're calling from.
I'm pretty sure I can. I'm pretty sure I can.
Okay, okay. What's going on, man?
What's up, guy?
Man, just chilling, man. How you feeling today, brother?
Man, it's a good day. It's a beautiful Sunday. I just got through preaching a good message, and I feel pretty good right now. I feel pretty good.
God is good, man. God is good.
Look, man, I don't want to tap the line like my boy from the last call just said. I don't want to tap the line, but I got a couple questions, though.
For sure.
It's been on my mind. First of all, I want to say thank you, man, for your work. Thank you for your being a soldier for us, man, going out there and, enduring all the ridicule and the ostracizing they try to do with you, man. Because, I mean, I'm like the last cat that just called. I watch all of them, man. I'm making a point to watch every last one of them. I haven't seen any rudeness. I haven't seen any. Now, you did go off on that young lady, the security guard there. No, James, if you come at me sideways, I'm going to come back the same way.
Yeah.
Fair, man. Fair exchange, no robbery.
That's true. I try to keep it to a minimum as much as I can.
Like that. Hey, no gloves. Let's get it. Let's get it like we get it.
Yeah. True that.
But you did. You was eloquent in coming back and letting everybody know that that's not your community. That's not who you are. We all know that, man. We know that. You didn't carry yourself like that in none of the videos. And so that was just a situation. But getting to my question, though, and it's very interesting to me. I just kind of want, and you don't have to share it if you don't want to, but I just want to ask, do you have any kind of like law enforcement background or education or whatever? Because it seems like you're pretty accurate, and even the laws won't challenge you. Sometimes even they won't challenge you. And it's like they know you right, but they won't. The pride that they have, they won't say you right. They can't say you right because they're the police. They ain't never wrong.
Right.
But I was just wondering how you able to dialogue with them on a level where they can't even argue back with you. They can't argue with you.
Right, I feel you. So not really any law enforcement background, but for years I always had a love for the highest law of the land, which is the Constitution, knowing that the laws apply to us and they have to apply to them as well. So I used to do some paralegal work, for a lawyer back in Chicagoland area, man, a couple of years ago. Some slight work for them. But I always was focused on civil and criminal law. So, I was always wanted to be sharp on both of them, not just one aspect, because, when they come at you, they coming at you from both angles. So you want to be double breasted, man. I love it, man. I love it, man. It's like, man, that's the last thing we got is to know our rights and the laws. You know what I mean? So I thrive off of it, brother, for sure.
And some of the verbiage that you use, like you said, the enjoyment of the land. I never knew that. I never knew that. And I guess obviously it's written, right?
Well, what's that?
When you say as long as you're not impeding anybody from the enjoyment of the land.
Oh, that's correct. That's correct. So yeah, so how it was wrote up, I think the specific video where the sergeant came into the DCFS office and he was basically trying to trespass me from state-supported property. But the only way,
right.
Yeah, and I was trying to tell them the only way they can do that is if I'm intervening with someone's enjoyment of that land, meaning for what that land entity and purpose is for. If I'm there disrupting that, that would be the only way that they could, trespass me. And when we went back and talked to his chief of police, he confirmed that his sergeant made a mistake that day. So, they know, man. It's just sometimes, we drop the ball and it might look like we lost on that first day, but that's the whole purpose for follow-ups. You got to do the follow-up or they'll get away with this stuff.
Yeah, because the lady, I can't remember the place where you was, James, when she started putting the paper over your camera, and the guy was walking up on you, and you say, "Sir, so this not gonna turn out like you think it is." Stop walking up on me, man. And that was a brother, man.
Yeah, I forgot where we was at, man. I forgot, man.
He was aggressive, man. I'm like, this dude. You see, you made for that job, James. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna tell you that because they couldn't have been me, James. You push your body on me, man.
Yeah.
And I got a camera. Boy, look, TTA family, we got to go. I'm gonna turn this camera off.
No, I feel you, man.
It, man. You see, you got that for it, but you know, you kept trying to tell him, but he wasn't interested.
Right.
He wasn't interested.
He wasn't interested, huh?
Can't do that here. Who said I can't do it? You can't do it, man. Go sit down somewhere, boy.
Oh man.
But James, I appreciate you, man, and the TTA family as well. Everybody, man, you got a lot of support. And I'm gonna tell you this, man. This is just in my heart, man. James, everybody have a purpose in life, man. I'm speaking this over you and your family, man. Everybody have a purpose in life, James, and you never know, James. You never know what your purpose bring people. Sometimes because of one man's grace, you could change the whole nation, man.
That's deep, brother. That's deeper than well water, man. I like that. I'm feeling that too, man. I got
because
that whole
one
energy.
man's grace, man. You could change the entire nation, man. And the grace you give us by going out, risking yourself, getting beat up, getting arrested, all that kind of stuff. You know, again, the temperament, the calling, because it's a calling. You can't just like the young man, the new guy. What's his name? Iron Horse.
Yeah.
Iron Horse. I heard him. You set a James. You set a mold or a pattern, if you will, for lack of a better word. You set a mold or a pattern for civil rights and for auditing as far as how people treat us when we go into public places and public offices. You set a pattern for that. When I heard that young man speak, he wasn't using exactly the verbiage you was using, but the pattern of his verbiage, the cadence that he was speaking with, he sounded like he heard TTA Audit. And man, I appreciate you for that, man.
Oh man,
I appreciate you for that.
Man, I appreciate you too, brother. Real talk.
You're doing amazing work, brother.
Thanks a lot, man.
Love you, man, from the heart.
Man, I love you too, man. Real talk.
All right, pray for Houston, Texas. That's where I'm at.
I got you.
All right, brother.
All right. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know who you are and where you're calling from.
What's going on, man? Calling from Rochester, New York. This is Devontae, Notorious.
Oh, what's up, man? Shout out to New York. How you feeling today, brother?
Oh yeah, we want to see you in New York, man.
Oh man, I'm coming, man. I'm letting you know right now, man. 2025, man. I'm moving around, man. I'm gonna be bouncing around this thing, man.
I'm hearing a lot of every time you tune in on every other Sunday. I'm starting to hear a lot more people calling from New York. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, a lot of y'all, man. New York, real big though, man. So you already know. I got you though.
The chief, I know I probably sound like a broken record every time I call. I ask about the same person because I want his ass to pay for what he did to you. What's the follow up on that?
The chief of police, yeah, like I say, man, it's the case is starting to heat up a little bit. He's obviously still fighting his charges at this point, 3 felonies and things of that nature, but no real big follow up on it. It's it's a lot of hurry up and wait. But I believe that we will be victorious because we got God on our side, and he ain't gonna allow that to just go away like that. So, but I'm definitely gonna keep you guys tuned in on that, man, with the updates, follow-ups on that all day long. Trust me.
Please do, because every video you drop, I'll be waiting to see something about him and how he gonna pay for what he did, even though the mayor fired his ass, which he deserved it. But I want he need to go to jail for real. He don't even need to be out here.
Yeah, I know, man. Like couple of more of them too, man. I'm still waiting on even I don't know if you know about the Officer Kill situation out in Harvey.
Yeah, him too. I remember him.
Yeah,
like ready to kill somebody.
Yeah, man. So he just seemed real dangerous to be out there on the street with that type of attitude towards the public, man. That can get somebody hurt, man, or killed.
These officers nowadays are getting real nasty. I'm talking about like. They hate the fact that they can't abuse their authority no more. So now they're trying to, instead of, they realize that intimidation tactics don't work. They can't abuse their authorities. They're being recorded. So they had no choice but to tuck their pride and walk away, do the walk of shame. But, now I'm like, I'm starting to realize that when a person asks for a sergeant, they try their best to not make that happen or tell you that they ain't going to call them. I'm like, how y'all just going to go against,
y'all policy and not do something somebody requests. When you request a supervisor, ain't they supposed to call them? And did you go to the police station when that person didn't call the sergeant for you, or did you just say fuck it and let it go?
Well, so the other video from the other day.
Yep.
Well, so yeah, so I'm glad you actually brought that one up because with the lieutenant, so like when I be doing these audits, I be trying to analyze every moment and second of what's actually occurring, right? So I know to say certain things at certain points. I know to back off of that, you know, like every second moment. So like when I told the police, when I filled out that first FOIA, when the lieutenant came out, I filled out the first FOIA, and those two Joliet officers were getting ready to leave, but the lieutenant was like, "When he leave, I want to have a word with you guys." Now that's him. Now this is a whole poke. That's why I say sometimes this is poker. So that's him trying to get me to leave, like indirectly. So I turned around and said, "No, our officers, I told y'all when y'all leave, then I'll leave." So the other officer said, "Well, hey, Lieutenant, you want to just go in the back and talk?" So now I knew when they did that, they was expecting when they come back out for me to be gone. So when they came back out, the lieutenant was taking a picture of me with his phone. So I say, "Oh, I got to file another FOIA." So the whole thing was with the Joliet officer, he was trying to play poker in terms of trying to get me to, like, he was trying to scare me with trespass, hoping that I would fold. See, that's where the poker come in at, because you can tell the female officer looked at her partner like, you know, all the business, everybody's business is done here. I think it was about time for us to go, because she see that I wasn't finna move.
She was a tyrant too.
You know what? I'm gonna say this about her. I feel like I'm gonna almost give her like 50-50. The reason why is because she didn't come in and tell the lieutenant that we had a right to do it, even though every time the lieutenant went to the back, she was saying, "Yeah, we're all on cameras everywhere," but she wouldn't say that when he was there. But
they try to take up for each other's side, and I hate that. Like when a person in the wrong, you need to correct their ass and let them know, hey, he's allowed to do it.
Right.
Can't violate. I'm like, instead they'll go along knowing that person gonna get them in they self or some shit, but you going along with your partner, you gonna be caught up in some shit too.
That's right. And I'm gonna be honest with you. That's the reason why I gave the female officer 50-50, because the guy officer came out saying, "Yeah, if the lieutenant wants to trespass, we're gonna trespass you." Now, to me, it don't seem like the female cop was with that. It seemed like she was trying to get away from that, because she was like, why didn't you leave, sir? I said, "I told you already." She said, "No, you didn't." I said, "I did." And then when I explained it, she admitted, "Oh, yes, you did. My fault. You did tell us that." And then when she looked at her partner like, "Well, all the business is done here. We might as well leave." So she didn't try to enforce or even try to do any type of intimidation tactics like her partner was doing. That's why I give her 50-50. But the lieutenant and that dude and the other officer that wouldn't identify, oh, straight up tyrants, man. Straight up.
Yeah, I can't. I'm like, they hate that. I'm like, if they know you can do it, that's another crazy part. They actually know you can do it, but they're still trying to give you a narrative and rules that you gotta do. Like y'all just gonna try to find every last which way to violate my rights, knowing I can do something, and still gonna try to trample on your rights, which is crazy to me.
It's real crazy, man. It's like even you know, man. A lot of this stuff is just like, man, I can't believe a lot of it's going on. Like I say, I love running into the departments where they're not like that, you know, but you see it. You're watching some of these channels, we get good reactions from some cops and we get bad ones. So we trying to weed out the bad ones, you know what I'm saying, as much as we can, but it's a lot of work. We got a lot of work ahead of us, man. Oh, we got a lot of work.
Something that I wanted to say, I'll make sure I wrote everything down so I won't forget, because every time I get on the phone with you and you ain't, I'm like, damn, I forgot to ask them such and such. I noticed you don't ask them about the body cam no more. Like when they took that person to the back, I was saying to the screen, like, make sure they body cam out, make sure they body cam out just to see what they be saying. But you don't FOIA request those no more, do you?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah, actually I do. It's just sometimes I don't like, you know, when it comes to verbiage and different languages in the midst of the conversations that we're having at that moment, I might not bring it up, but I FOIA everything, man. Even if I don't do it in person, because I feel like we need a record. So if you don't never get a record of what happened, they can always say it never happened. You know what I mean?
Right, because I'm like, and a lot of people don't even know that you can FOIA request on body cam. So when they be taking people to the back, I be saying in my head, like, yeah, tell them make sure they body cam on so you can FOIA their conversation, and that'll stop their ass from taking them back. Because once they realize you can listen to and watch that video of the conversation that was had, because whatever lie they trying to tell them or bullshit they trying to tell them behind closed doors, you can still be able to see that conversation.
That's true. And you know what? But you know what? Sometimes, see, that's another chess move to it. You know, that sometimes you got to fall back and don't expose your hand too. Like, you know, like basically when they was getting ready to walk to the back, it would be good for me to say, you know what? Hey, officers, your body cam's on. Now that's going to let them know to keep it to a minimum. But if I don't say nothing, then they might go back there and talk freely. You feel what I'm saying?
Just like you said, it's chess.
There you go. There you go.
Gotcha.
Yep.
But you know, there's something to the end of the year. I know you got a big bang for us for this last year.
No, man, you already know. I'm dropping the banger. I was just telling the other caller a couple calls ago, man. I'm dropping the banger for y'all this week, and it ain't gonna be the end of the week. It's gonna. No, oh yeah, it's hard, man. I'm editing and getting it ready to go. So
I can't wait.
I'm gonna drop it this week. Matter of fact, the first upload y'all see from TTA gonna be that banger, man. We gonna rock it out, man.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And New Year's resolution before I let you go.
You know what? Honestly, man, I got a couple of them, but my main thing is gonna be it's gonna definitely be health. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do a lot of things different in terms of health. I'm gonna try to eat different. Try to exercise a little bit more. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to stay away from sugar, man. The sugar is hard for me, man. Sweets and it's very hard for me, man. But I'm gonna try my
Are
hard.
you saying that I'm looking at a tub of cookies and cream and a paper plate with iced honey bun on it?
Man, I be doing, and you know what? It ain't even really too much the sugar. It's what the time frame that I'm chosen to consume it. Like I'm waking up 1, 2 in the morning. I'm looking for a honey bun, or you know what I'm saying. So
I'm always eating in the middle of the night.
Yeah, man. That's
I'm like, you know, health definitely need to be top of my priority. I'm glad you said that because you just gave me something to, you know, a goal for next year because that's something I definitely need to focus. Me being 5'7" and 240, like, you know, I'm trying to cut back on the sweets. I'm trying to get back in shape.
There you go, man. And then try to intermittent fasting, man. I kind of like that, man. When you eat from 2 to 10, and you fast for 16 hours, man, and you can basically eat whatever you want. But I'm gonna try to really cut sugar and bread is definitely going out the window. That's over with.
Yeah,
that's
especially over. Sugar and definitely bread. I gotta have bread with everything.
Yeah, I know, man. It's like everything that's good got bread in it. So you know what I mean. Right. So yeah.
And I know I'm not gonna be able to stop cold turkey, so the goal is just to slow. Like instead of having 3 a day, I'm gonna go down to 2 and then to 1 and then just quick like that. So I know I'm not gonna be able to just stop. I'll be lying to myself if I say I can stop everything tomorrow. Yeah,
you're right, man. We're
just cutting back on everything a little bit until I start narrowing down to nothing.
There you go, man. Because like I'm starting right now, even before the new year, I'm starting to drink I get these little grape juices and I try to look at the back of the labels and make sure there's no added sugars because it ain't even really sugar. It's when you look on the package and you look at those added sugars, they're killing us, man. So we got to get away from that.
Absolutely, and health is wealth.
That's right.
Like people be complaining about age and like, you know, I work around a bunch of older people, 60, 70, and they be saying they old. I'm like, we'll be glad to make it to your age. So I'm like, y'all shouldn't be looking at the fact that you're old. You should be glad that you even reached that age because a lot of people ain't never gonna see that age or probably not even gonna make it to half of that age.
That's why I try not to make fun of. That's why I try not to make when people make fun of old people. They call them old, man. That's not. I hope to get old. You know what I'm saying? Right. What is you talking about, man?
Right. I'm glad you said that before I go. That's another thing I like that you do because I be seeing some of the people you interact with. You can tell that they senior citizens and stuff like that. But when time somebody coming like a police, somebody actually be like, I just got done talking to this young lady or this young man. You treat them as if they the same age as you.
That's right.
And I like that.
Yeah, respectful, man. It's always about showing them respect, man. Always, no matter what, we try, man. We try.
Absolutely. But be safe, man. If I don't talk to you before then, have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's, and
You got my support.
No, man, I appreciate that, man. And you too, man, to you and your family, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Appreciate you for calling, brother.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know you are and where you're calling from.
I am home from California. How are you?
Man, pretty good. Shout out to California. How you feeling today?
I am most excellent. I wanted to give you a call. Thank you so much for the work that you do. And I'm going to be super brief. It's because people that are handicapped in your area, they take a look at what you are doing, not so much as the audit, but just look at what happens when they go into different agencies. A friend of mine lives in that area, and she is not mobile, and she totally respects everything that you do, just so they can understand what happens and what to expect when they go into a location. And for that, I say thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, and I appreciate you calling and being here. Thanks a lot.
All right, take care.
You
Continue
too.
to work.
All right. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know you are and where you're calling from.
Good afternoon, sir. First of all, I want to say thanks for letting us be a TTA family member.
All right, appreciate it. Man, you're welcome.
This is my second time call. I called before. I'm calling California. Sorry about that.
Okay.
I'm in California. Damn it. I should have wrote it down like the other dude said. I want to say this. Damn it. I was going to say, God damn it. But no, I just want to appreciate everything you do, man. And you was also talking about something a lot of black men need to start doing. And I got that same goddamn problem. Waking up 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning looking for something to eat. I swear, I got that same problem, brother.
I know, man.
And bread. Another thing, same problem. But we do need to do better. You're right about that. I'm going to keep this brief as well. I need to ask you a question. Who is one of your favorite auditors?
Oh, man, I got a few of them, man. I got a few of them, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, man, SJVT, Josh. Yeah. I know you know Josh, Accountability for All.
Oh yeah. He be getting on their ass.
Man, Jeff. I know you know Jeff Gray.
That's why I give you respect. Your ass be out there by yourself.
Yeah.
Out there, man.
Now I got a few of them, man. I like all the greats, man. All the legends before me, man. I love them all, man. I'm be honest with you, man. All of them, man.
Sean Paul Reyes.
Oh, Long Island. Oh yeah, man. We know Long Island up there in the list, man. You got to put him in there, man. One of the.
Oh shit! I hear my damn voice. That's me on here. God damn it! That's me. I heard. What the fuck is this? Anyway, I gotta say that, man. I don't want to get into everything, but I really appreciate what you do, man. My mom's 93 and she's right. We watch you all the time.
Oh man, shout out to moms, man.
Paul. Oh yeah, hell yeah. She's 90, and I always watch you and Sean Paul. You guys on my list, brother. And a few others, but I'm always watching y'all.
Man, I appreciate you for being there, brother.
No, we appreciate you, man. I wish I could do something for you. It's just kind of hard right now,
No, it's all good, bro, man. Hey, look, just being here, bro, watching and sharing the video, man, that's all you got to do, man. You ain't got to send me nothing, man. That's why I don't never ask you guys for money or none of that, man. Y'all being here is the most support we need, man.
My mom's looking at you saying, who is that? Mom, that's who I'm talking to right now on the phone. He ain't my brother. He ain't your brother, though. And today's my birthday. I just turned 60 today.
Oh, man, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday, man.
Yeah, man, we appreciate you, man, more than ever. Just keep on doing the people's work as you well. Oh, Iron Horse. I saw you did when you mirrored one of his. I heard him talking one day. I said, I had to turn around and I thought it was you. Living like my boy, TTA.
Yeah, man.
He's doing a good job too, man.
Oh yeah, man. He on his way, man. Well, he just called in. He was like one of the first callers to call in. Yeah, he doing real good, man. I see a big future for him, man. So yeah.
Yeah, to all you guys, man. I need somebody out here like that in California, man. I'm thinking about pushing my mom out in the wheelchair, getting her a body cam, and so we can record out there some places too, in which a woman would.
No, I know that's right, man. I know that's right.
One more thing I want to say before I go. I like when you went to that one office and that one security guard lady was getting on him, and you called her a punk in the trunk.
Yeah, man, they just brought that up, man. Yeah, man.
See, I didn't even hear that. But no.
Yeah, it's all good, man.
All around America, man, I'm pretty sure across, in the world, these places, they watch your ass. So Like I said, keep on doing it. I'm gonna leave you alone, man, and let everybody else get their time, man.
All right, brother. I appreciate you for calling in, bro.
Hey, stay warm out there. It's getting cold out there for y'all, man.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct. Yep.
All right, brother. Yeah, you be safe, man. And Black, keep on praying. We praying for you, brothers. Be safe.
Appreciate you.
All right, man.
All right. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know you are where you're calling from.
Hey, what's going on, James? This is Guido from Dalton, Illinois, where Tiffany Henier is.
Shout out to Dalton, man. How you feeling today, brother?
I'm doing all right, man. It was a question I want to ask you, man. I started following you about this year, and I've been following Sean Paul Reyes.
Okay.
Every time I see his videos, man, it's just like soon as he walk into a place, this man goes to jail. What do you think he can do different that you don't be doing? Because you don't seem to be going to jail like he do. It just seems like soon as he walk in the door, he start going to jail, man. And I'm just wondering, what is it that he's doing that you think he can stop doing so he don't be going straight to jail?
I'm gonna be honest with you. That's a great question. But to be perfectly honest too, I believe that I don't really think he's doing. I just think he's coming across probably worse tyrants than I am. I'm gonna say that because tyrants that don't really care about it. They're not thinking about violating people's rights at all. They're just saying, "What the hell with it? We're just gonna arrest this guy." That's about the best way I can put it. You know what I mean? Because, like I say, for the most part, he's polite. He's advocating. He's exercising his rights. He's not doing nothing wrong. And so why is he getting arrested? He's got to be running into just top of the line, top 10, top 5 dead or alive tyrants. You got to be. You know what I mean? So it's sad, man. But yeah, man, he get arrested a lot, man. He do.
He does. And I'm like, damn, James it just seems like you just go around it. You just, like you said, you be doing chess moves and checker moves on him, and you go around it. But it just seems him, he's being real polite. And sometimes to me, he be like, he don't give them the information that they looking for as to what he's really there for. He keeps saying he's a journalist working on a story, and it just seems like that kind of like makes them look at you different when you say that.
They do. They intend to look at you a little different when you say that. You can kind of feel it. Sometimes it all depends. I say it a lot. So some people look at it like, whatever. But then some people be like, oh, okay. And, they're interested. So, man, it's you're going to come across doing this, man. It's coming up on 2 years on the 13th of next month, man. I can just say it's different walks of life, literally, man. So you're going to have some peacefulness. You're going to have some ratchetness. You never know who you're going to encounter when you get out here and do it, man. And I witnessed it, man, that you got to be ready for anything. So.
Yeah, because I noticed, man, these people here, man, they're so disrespectful, bro. And I give it to you, because I tell you, me and your attitude is totally different. Because I be wanting to swing at the TV. Oh my God! I'll be like, come on, man, you got to swing at one of them. Because I'll be wanting to swing at the phone. I swear to God.
No, I feel you, man. And I feel you, man. Sometimes, like I say, man, I be thinking about when I say chess, I be really literally thinking 5-6 moves ahead. But when I'm auditing, I'm thinking about possibility 3 or 4, 5 years ahead. So I always want to stay in character just so they'll never be able to use the excuse that I got out of character, because that little small incident, one small little thing, they're trying to put everything on you, everything. So you got to always just remain in character, man. You know what I mean? So they can't blame you for absolutely nothing.
Yeah, but I seen you jump out of character one time when that police officer tried to hit you that day.
Yeah, man. Oh, man. You know what, man? Yeah, I couldn't help it, man.
You apologize and everything, but I got another question for you.
Yeah.
You've probably been asked this, but I want to know for myself. What made you start doing this?
Well, like I say, man, I always had a love for the law, criminal law and constitutional law. And then when I stumbled upon the audit videos, man, years and years ago, I just said, man, I like this, man. You know what I'm saying? And then it's man, you're doing something right. Years and years ago, man, as a youngin' up into adulthood, I did a lot of wrong things. And I looked at it like something like this, First Amendment auditing community, fighting for people's rights and giving back to the people as well. Man, that's something that a legacy that you can leave behind. That's something good. My thing is, I always bring it up. We got every human being has a born date and we have a death date. And then that in the middle is a dash. And that dash is your legacy. What did you do while you was here? So if I did a lot of foolish and dumb things as a youngin', I felt like, man, I can do something better as an adult and give back and make a better impact on life before I get up out of here.
Okay. I appreciate you, man. I'm still be watching for you, but I swear to God, man, I be wanting to swing through the phone for you, bro.
I appreciate that, man.
Bro, even just like when dude be, then they just, oh man, they lie so fucking. I mean, come on, how you gonna lie right on camera?
Right.
And change up your story like the last guy. You was like, no, I don't need your help right now. This dude was basically trying to hold your hand now and help you.
Right. Yeah, man.
Oh man, but keep up the good work, man. I'm gonna let somebody else get in on this, man. I just wanted to find out what was Sean Paul Reyes doing wrong, man. Because that dude, he go to jail more than anybody I know, man. So I just need to see what your opinion was about it and find out. Because I'd be like, this dude here goes to jail so quick.
Right.
Right. Especially in New York. New York, they don't like him whatsoever, man.
Yeah, I know, man. We got to keep them in our prayers, man. Shout out to Long Island, man.
Yeah, so when you go out there, man, you watch your back, man. Watch your back.
Now, I appreciate you, brother. Thanks a lot.
Okay, I'm going to holler at you.
All right. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know you are and where you're calling from.
Yeah, hey. This is Northwood down in Mississippi.
Nice.
Thanks for taking my call, brother. I appreciate everything you do. We've actually talked before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we kind of, you briefly talking about the Goon Squad here in Mississippi and everything.
All right.
Yeah, but a lot more going on, been some auditors in Lexington, Mississippi. They were under the Department of Justice investigation, all this stuff, man. I'm telling you.
Oh, wow.
Hey, and then there's this new documentary thing coming out, and I don't know really anything about it. It's called Mississippi Still Burning. And anyway, I'm going to try to look into it a little more to see if I can't find it. I'm sure it's going to be on the internet somewhere. I don't think it's been released yet, but Mississippi's still burning. And anyway, it is wide open for auditors here in Mississippi. We need some help. I cannot do it myself. I don't have the demeanor. I have the ability. I mean, I have, the finances, the time, all that kind of stuff to do it. But I can't. I've tried it, and I just can't do it, man. I get too upset too quick, man.
Yeah, I understand that, man. We definitely coming to Mississippi next year, though, man.
Yeah,
we coming down there for certain.
Well, I certainly appreciate it. And there is one thing I want to say, too. I think one of your last callers talking about how Jean Paul always gets arrested. And anyway, I watched the NC Tyrant Hunter a good bit. I'm not sure if you're familiar with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, he's always flipping the cops off. He's always flipping everybody off, man. He calls it the bam on his video. I don't remember, he may have, but man, I've seen people get arrested in 2 seconds for flipping a cop the bird. I ain't never seen him get arrested for flipping a cop the bird.
It happen like that sometime, man.
It does, man. It does. But anyway, it is kind of funny to kind of see different auditors and different things, and some of them, are so respectful, do everything just right and all that, and then hell, they get arrested. And then you get another one auditor that goes screaming, cussing them, and everything else, and in the end, they end up letting them go. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, man. You never know. Hey, you never know, man. Like I said, you got to be prepared for anything, man.
Yep, you're right. You're right. You do a great job, and I tell you what, I cherish every video you make, brother. And I keep up the good work. I'm hoping to get to know a few of the auditors out there because I'm retired. I'm in a situation here. I could really help them out here in Mississippi, and I could help them out financially as well. So, anyway. Hopefully, I'll get to run across some of them, and they can help us do some good here in Mississippi. And but there is one last thing I want to say too, is a lot of auditors talk about how dumb the cops are. Okay, and don't get me wrong, there's some of them as dumb as dirt. But I tell you what, the majority of them, I really feel like the majority of them do know. They do know that it's your right to film in public. They do know you don't have to give your ID. You know, they do know the law. You know, you can't be arrested for, you know, saying fuck in public or something, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, but they push it to the limit because they're banking on the individual not knowing their rights.
That's true. That's true.
And so I want to think that a lot of the cops out there are actually real smart, you know, because think about it. Sometimes they will push the limit and try to get your ID for 30 damn minutes. And then finally they'll give up. They'll threaten to arrest you and everything else. And the reason they don't arrest you is because they know they can't. But they just push you to the point to where they make you believe it. You know,
that's true. Yeah, they try every tactic they can, man.
So anyway, my point is, I don't think cops as dumb as a lot of auditors make them out to be. I really think they're smart, and that's why it's best to keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, you're right. You nailed it, brother. You're right.
Like when you get pulled over or you get approached, you know, just keep your damn mouth shut, man. That's really the only way to really fight them if you think about it.
That's true.
Hey, that's my opinion. I like to give my opinion from time to time. Hey, James, brother, appreciate you and good luck. And hey, you be careful out there, brother.
Thanks a lot, brother. Appreciate you being here.
Yes, sir. Bye-bye.
All right. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know who you are and where you're calling from.
Thanks a lot, brother. Appreciate you being here.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yo, yes. What's up, bro? How you feeling?
Man, chilling, man. Can you cut your live down? You got the live playing in the background for me a little bit.
All right, it's down.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. So I'm here in Chicago too, and I'm trying not to curse because it's YouTube. I'm here in Chicago, and I see your videos, bro, and I just feel like, you know, you're doing big change, not only in the auditing aspect, you know, protecting our First Amendment rights, but making big changes here in Chicago, you know, holding people accountable, holding those elected accountable who need to be held accountable, public workers. And man, that's awesome, bro. That's cool because, you know, I'm out here and I audited once, twice, maybe 3 times before. And, you know, I just see the hate in a lot of these guys' eyes, you know, the disdain for the public. And it's just like, man, like, why are you treating me like this? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. And, you know, the problem with me is, you know, I get on my nerves and it hits me where, you know, they get to me. And it's nice to see you cool, calm, collective and just putting them in their fucking place, bro. That's awesome. So that's what I'm doing for you. And I just want to let you know that I be watching your videos and, you know what I'm saying? You hit a public, a school public office here on Madison in California in East Garfield Park. Bro, that's down the street. I was like, babe, look at this. Guess what this guy is at? So that was fucking dope. That was cool.
I appreciate you, brother. I really appreciate you being here, man.
Yeah, keep doing your thing. I like every video that you have, and, you know, just keep doing it, bro. This is pretty cool, though. I'm going to be on live.
Yeah, I got you, man. Already.
All right. Thanks, bro.
All right. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know who you are and where you're calling from.
What's up, James? This is Chet from Kentucky, man.
Now, shout out to Kentucky. How you feeling today, brother?
I'm doing all right. I just wanted to call in and let you know, brother, and I got a question to ask you as well.
Okay.
Have you encountered any type of situation with the housing authority on having their doors locked and only allowing people to come in with appointments?
Not really. I think last year I went inside of a housing authority and they was trying to say, yeah, if you didn't have an appointment, you couldn't come in. But we got right around that. So, you don't really need an appointment to come inside a public building to do other business. I mean, so yeah, I've encountered it 1 or 2 times. Yeah, for sure.
Well, see, I went to my housing authority here where I'm at, and I've kind of, been watching your videos, so I kind of know what we're able to do as United States citizens and within the Constitution. But they always keep their doors locked up here, and it's like it's not fair to the public.
That's true. I agree.
So I started my own auditing on YouTube as well. If you get a chance, check it out, brother.
What's the name of it? I'm gonna write it down right quick.
It's Lexington, Kentucky.
Lexington,
First Amendment Audits.
Kentucky, First Amendment Audits. Lexington, Kentucky, First Amendment Audits. Definitely go check it out, man.
But in my very first video, I can honestly say I did it with the City Hall, and it was a successful.
Oh, okay, that's great. That's great. So every day
they had the acknowledgement that we was able to record in public. They didn't call the police or anything, but so I think that was pretty good in that aspect.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, man. And you know what? That's the goal. For as long as they don't trample on our rights, we call it a pass. But it's very rare, But we got a lot of work to do.
And I also watched Long Island about a couple of years ago, maybe a year or so ago. He came to my city and did an audit. And the cops gave him a lot of pushback, and even city officials gave him a lot of pushback.
And when he came to Kentucky?
Yeah.
Really?
He was in my city, and they gave him a lot of pushback and a lot of called the police. The police were threatening him with arrest if he did not leave the city hall area or the county clerk's area, and it was like, I think he should come back and do another follow-up or have TTA who actually come and do a follow-up within Lexington, Kentucky.
Oh, yeah, we coming, man. 2025, we're going to start doing a little bit more moving around, man. 2024, we was only able to do one other state. Well, we did Wisconsin a little bit and, of course, Illinois, but we was out in Georgia the early part of this year, but 2025, man, we're gonna be moving around a lot, man. So I might have to put Kentucky for sure on the list, man. Definitely. So
if you come to Lexington, man, I would love to meet you, man, because you have a lot of great aspects on your videos. I tune in every video that you post. So I just wanted to give you a shout out and be like, look, I love your videos. I'm right there with you, brother.
I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate it a lot. Thanks a lot.
Yes, sir. Have a great day and Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a great New Year, bro.
Man, to you too, brother.
All right.
All right. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know who you are and where you're calling from.
Yeah, my name is Zeb from Tennessee. How are you doing today?
Man, doing pretty good. Shout out to Tennessee. How you feeling today?
Man, I'm feeling blessed. Hoping everybody has a Merry Christmas.
Oh, man, me too, man. I'm excited about Christmas, man.
I am too. I got 3 little ones. I'm 46 years old, and this is my second set of 3. And it really gives me an appreciation on life every day that I didn't understand the first time I go around.
Oh, yeah, man. God is good, brother. God is good.
God is good. Couple of things that I wanted to call into you about. I've tried the last couple of weekends and I missed, and I don't really quite know how to approach the topic or the conversation, but I'm hoping I don't blindside you a little bit.
Okay.
One of the things that I'm actually curious about a couple of things. In your latest videos, I've seen you referencing Cordova and the way that decision has changed things, and I'm looking to get a little insight from you about your opinions on if that may be reversed, if that's set in stone now. And another thing that I'm wanting to touch base with you about is a gentleman had just said something previously about housing authorities. And I remember you going to one, I think you did a revisit a couple of months ago at Oak Park. And the thing that I'm wanting to talk about Oak Park is the first time you went in there, they didn't have everything all strapped off. And then the second time you went in there, they had like everything all strapped off, and they knew to put it right outside the bathrooms, and they kept you corralled in this little area.
I'm trying to think. I can't remember that one. You said housing, because I think I might have did like 3 altogether. I think I only got 3 housing authority videos, and one from Wheaton, Illinois, and the other one is in Grays Lake.
Okay, well, I might be mistaken. I just tried to look it up while I was calling in earlier, and I'm pretty sure that you said that you were at Oak Park when you were
okay, yep, right. When the guy, the first time I went in there, the guy put the signs on the chair. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the second time when you did the revisit, they had it all corralled off with that black rope stuff.
That's right. You're right. You're absolutely correct. Yep.
And well, I'm the one thing that I was wanting to talk about that is some people will say that all that was accomplished there wasn't them being educated about the public rights, but they were educated how to overstep or overreach on the public's rights by the education that you give them. And I was curious how you felt about that.
Okay, let's entertain that one first. So, I feel like with that video, I think they was definitely educated all the way around the table, because if you can remember, like you said in the first video, the very first video, the supervisor guy, he was basically harassing us the entire time. His mannerisms and attitude was definitely unprofessional. That very first time that we went there, but when we went back, it was different. He was even astonished that the police were called. It was real different. So obviously he was educated from our first visit, because someone in addition to us had to have told him that we had a right to do it. So when we went back the second time and tried to do it, the only people that gave us some flack was the lady that worked in there. And they the one who went to the back and called the cops. And he came out and said, oh, wow, no, he's totally fine with this. He definitely can do it. Sorry for the cops being called. He was very different. So that shows change in itself. And yeah.
But the other change was they also corralled it up with those ropes, because the first time you went in there, you was able to walk around the public areas in the office, and then all of a sudden they learned how to cut off the areas that I kind of feel, I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I kind of feel like just because they had that rope up there, that those were still public areas, but they had figured out a way to circumvent you being able to walk around there.
That's true. I've noticed that too. And if I'm remembering it right, I think they also had some type of signage on the wall saying employees past this point only, or something. So and not only the ropes, I think they had some signs up too.
Yeah.
So
it's like they learned a way to be a little more coy. And I just wonder, I mean, I know that it's not your job to go test it or to push it, or like the gentleman's earlier said, that you got this way of not touching the silver bracelets, and that's straight up cool. But I'm wondering if that, even though they are playing that game, that if it's still not overstepping their boundary, even though you're being cool, being a cool cat, and not pushing it to that limit and testing them. So I'm really kind of wondering about that new fad that is coming. It seems to be like a new theme we are seeing these offices play, And on that note, I guess that kind of segments into the Cordova and how now all of a sudden when you're doing these Social Security offices, you're having to stand out in the foyer and they are completely ignoring the word lobby.
Right. So with the whole Cordova thing, see, it's weird too. It's really weird because I remember.
And I thought their decision was completely unconstitutional. So I'm maybe wrong in hoping and thinking that he comes back out fighting to get it overturned. Some people in the comments have said that it's a done deal and there is no appeal. I don't quite know enough about the situation to know whether or not that's a done deal. But I feel like he was done wrong by a kangaroo court and that he should have been allowed in there, and that these people using this decision now are doing unconstitutional stuff. So I just wanted to put that out there real fast.
No, that's true. I agree with you, man. And so with Cordova, it pretty much for his case is pretty much over with, because he should have. I feel like he should have appealed the decision. So when his case was over with, he only appealed the sentence. Like he was only trying to argue about the time that they were trying to give him, when he should have appealed the conviction. You know what I mean? Because he could have went to the Supreme Court.
That's education right there, because a lot of people wouldn't even know that there is the two differences in those appeals. So that right there, just that little bit of information helps people understand that there are, different types of appeals, and this guy made this mistake by doing this one and not this one. No, I 100% back you 100%. That decision should have been appealed. That should have been kicked up to a higher court, in my opinion.
And you know what? You're right. And like, even I don't know if are you familiar with Rogue Nation?
Yes, sir.
So Rogue Nation, I think if I'm saying this right, I think he was just convicted on like something similar to DMA with the Social Security Administration. I think they just found him guilty like a day or two ago. So he's appealing. I think he's appealing the decision. So hopefully,
I do remember somebody saying something about him coming out with it, and he said that he couldn't right now because he was on probation or had a warrant. So I did know there was something in the air with him. But when you was talking to Homeboy earlier about whipping out all the big names like Josh and Sean and a lot of the, you even got I Am Free. Like you were right up there. I mean, I know that you're humble about it, but to me, after your couple of years that you put in your service, you're right up there with them names as far as I'm concerned. You said Jeff Gray. I know that we're talking to OTs in the trade here.
Yeah.
you put yourself, you've niched yourself out a little notch up there on your own. So it was really nice to hear you mention out those people. But yeah, you bring up Rogue Nation and those, and I hear that. But to get back to what we was talking about, so Rogue so you're saying that Rogue is trying to appeal a decision, and you're saying that Cordova messed up because he tried to appeal a sentence but didn't appeal a decision. Now, just real quick, do you feel, I mean, I know that you probably feel that that's a mistake, but do you think that is now going to set a precedent that is going to help? Because, see, a lot of people don't understand that law is built on building blocks, and that lawyers use previous examples to help prove their points in future cases.
That's
How
true.
damning do you think that Cordova mishandling that case is going to be in the future? Because I know right now that you don't push any of the lobby, even though it says lobby on the paper. What do you think it's going to take to actually fight that? It's like you said, you can't fight Cordova now. But what do you think it's going to take to get that power back to the people, to where they actually recognize the word lobby on the poster 7, I guess it is? Even though it's at the Social Security office, it's still poster 7, even though it's not a post office, right?
Right. So I think, to be honest with you, like, because they've made the lobby. It's weird. So this was going on. They've made from what I'm seeing, the lobby now, they're trying to say the lobby and the foyer are one of the same. That's what they're saying. They're trying to say where the people are sitting at is a rented space by a tenant. So if you read the CFR that's in the Social Security Administration office, it says you need permission to record a rented space by a tenant. So where those people are sitting at, they're saying that's a rented space from a tenant of that agency. But the foyer and the lobby, now they're saying the foyer and lobby are basically the same thing. But if you're watching my videos, when we were speaking to the commander of Federal Protective Services, he said that it's a new rule where if the sign is on the outside of that glass, you can't even step in there anymore. So now the entire Social Security office is basically off limits, according to a new rule. So
I did see that episode of yours. And, you know, it's funny that you're talking about this rented space because I can't remember off the top of my head what auditor it was. It might have been Audit them. I'm not sure. But they had actually, I think it was the DMV was getting reconstructed. And they had actually rented a space like in a kind of a high-rise building where it was up on the 13th floor. And this auditor went through all of this stuff to where they were trying to kick him out while he was sitting there recording, and they had to bring up the personnel building and the civilian building owner, because I've seen a whole lot of stuff about where even though they're renting private space in private properties, as soon as they rent that space out, it becomes public
property.
So I don't understand how they're using what you're saying about it being a private deal whenever there are other people using case law stating that even though it's a private building, if a public entity rents a space in that private building, the private building owners can't trespass you from that space because they give up that right whenever they rent it to a public entity.
You're right, man. You know what? To be honest with you, to break it all the way down, it's got to be challenged in court. We definitely I got to take this next call, brother. But hey, we gonna stick to this thing, man. But I definitely appreciate you calling in, brother. But we got a lot of work to do.
My apologies for taking too long, and thank you for entertaining the conversation. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too.
Thanks, sir.
All right. Yeah, we definitely got a lot of work to do, TTA family. I thought somebody else was trying to call. Okay. Yeah, man. Thought somebody was trying to call in. Wait, word, they must have hung up. Area code 305, somebody. Yeah, man. So, man, we gonna get ready, man. I'm finna drop. I'm telling y'all right now, man. Y'all get ready, man. This week we finna drop a banger. Our first video, man. Our first upload, man. Merry Christmas to you too, man. Our first upload. Y'all gonna like it. Make sure y'all stick all the way to the end. I got you. Man, Brandon Mitchell, how about a happy birthday? Whose birthday is it, man? Happy birthday. Whose birthday is it today? Appreciate that, Mark. I appreciate that. Merry Christmas to you too, Jen. Lone Star Audit News. Oh, today, Brandon. Oh, okay, man. Shout out to you, brother. Happy birthday, Brandon. Today is one of our brothers, man. TTA family members, moderators, Brandon Mitchell. Y'all shout him out, man, in the chat, man. Today's his birthday. For sure, man. That's what's up, man. God is good, brother. God is good, man. We be right back. Let me see. I think it's the 5th. The 5th. Appreciate that, man. PFCC SR61. Appreciate that. We'll be Man, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot to me, man. You just don't know, man. I love you for that, man. But we will definitely be back live on the 5th, man. But y'all make sure y'all get ready to stay tuned for our banger, man. Like I say, the first video this week, I'm getting it all edited up, trying to edit it all up nice. I got you guys, man. I'm looking forward to dropping that for you guys. I want to say Merry Christmas, and have a Happy New Year to all you guys, man. 2025, we got everything chronological order, man. We got some huge news coming up for 2025, man. I'm telling y'all right now. TTA family, we getting ready to make some huge, man, some enormous moves, man. I'm talking about ginormous, man. It's gonna blow you guys away, man. It's gonna take the world by storm, man. We getting ready to do a lot of stuff, man. Y'all make sure y'all make sure y'all have a safe holidays too, man. Safe, man. Be safe out there, man. We want everybody to come back, and God is good. But y'all get ready to lock in, man. Y'all get ready to lock in. We're gonna drop this video, the first video. It's gonna be a good one. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned, man. I love you guys. Real talk. Gone.